everyone, we are back with some Fallout 3 GECK. I want to make a quick guide on how to fix a texture issue that you may come across inside the GECK. This is something that I just figured out and it was kind of driving me nuts for the past couple of weeks. And that is basically like if you import a custom texture but it's not working properly on like a static item that you make. So for example, I'm going to come over here to texture and I'm going to type in one of the textures that I made. So, responder texture one. No, not that one. Responder poster texture one. So this one, right? I wanted to have like a few of these posters with this responder image on it placed around the world. And I went and added that to a static object. And where is it? Responder poster 2, I believe it is. And when I go to use the texture, it would not work, right? Like I go to grab this texture, responder poster texture 1, and then it, rather than showing the responder image, it just shows me this ground texture, right? And I was like, I cannot understand, why is it not working? I've done this before and I didn't have this issue. So the issue is that the texture doesn't have min maps. So you have to add min maps to it. Now, I'm going to do this using Gimp. I don't think you need Gimp. You could probably do it with Photoshop and you could probably do it with Microsoft Paint. But, you know, Gimp is just a simple method of doing it, and Gimp is also free. So let's go ahead and jump over to Gimp. Alright, so here we are in my texture clutter folder. And here's my responder poster 1. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this with Gimp. Okay. And then once it opens, you just want to make sure that you export it as a DDS file. All right. And then you should get this menu that pops up. Now, right here where it says min maps, by default, it was like no min maps. So just go over here to generate min maps and then hit OK. And then you don't have to do anything else. You could just close out after that. And then when you do that, we're going to go and jump back into GECK. Now, make sure when you do this that you close GECK and then reopen it. Because if you try to change textures or meshes while the GECK is still open, it's going to tell you things like invalid path and things like that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back into GECK. All right, so here we are back into the creation kit. I'm going to go back to textures and find my poster. Responder poster texture 1. And we're just going to rebrowse just in case, just to make sure that we have the right one. So I'm going to, I think it was this one, poster responder 1. All right, it's there. We hit OK. Now we're going to go back to our statics, open this up, and open that. And as you can see, now it works. Before it was a ground texture, and now you can see the poster is actually there because we generated the min maps. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much how you fix the texture problem for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly drop it in the world real quick just to show you guys that it actually does work. Let's go in here. And we'll just try to drop down in here real quick and spin this around. Just find a wall. I'll move it later, but I'll just do it for the showcase. And drag that in. And there you go. Rotate it. This could be a little tricky with posters. Alright, there we go. And you can scale it down. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much how you fix that texture problem. I hope this video helps somebody, because I know, like, you know, it's kind of hard to figure out, you know, how to find help with Creation Kit and things like that, because, you know, a lot of people just they don't really be modding like that. And I guess the guys that do mod, they're just so dang busy to get in contact with, or they're just not very social. So hope this video helps somebody. Leave a like on the video to support me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a Patreon if you guys want to support me there, or you could support me using YouTube Super Chat. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves.